Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have the first release of the Arran 21 years of age. Very good. I really appreciate that bottle. Arran was founded in 1995, and in the first 1 or 2 years, the distillery had some problems financing itself, so I heard. And after that years, they refinanced the distillery, and then there was more money available for better casks, for sherry casks, which are much more expensive than ex-bourbon casks or hogsheads. And they brought out the 21 years of age after 23 years of operations. So they did not use completely the casks of the first years, but they added probably sherry casks from later years. So this is said to be a mixture of ex-bourbon and ex-sherry casks. This bottle does not contain peated whiskey. In the start of the distillery, they did not produce peated whiskey, and now in 2018, 1 year ago, they started to distill at a distillery at the very south of the island. The Arran distillery in Lorenza is in the very north of the island, and the proprietors of the Arran distillery built a second one in the very south for the peated whiskey. So in the beginning there hadn't been any peated whiskey, so this one is without peated whiskey, and in the future all peated whiskey will come from the southern distillery on Arran. It's uncolored, unchill filtered, and has 46% ABV, and is priced around, above 120 euros, dollars, pounds, you name it, whatever your particular country charges for that whiskey. This is the first release of upcoming releases, and the number of bottles bottled in this first release have been 9,000. Ripe figs and prunes, followed by dark chocolate, grapefruit and ginger on the palate. Long and warming, with hints of soft spices and roasted hazelnuts. The finish is memorable and satisfying, a true reflection of 21 years of maturation. That's it. That's the inside. Rope to take out that bottle. The bottle was opened by me. It's no bottle from the distillery or the distributor. This one had been leaking. There's a crack in the cork, I've seen. So it was leaking, so we weren't able to sell that one. And that's always the case that I'm able to taste that. Here we go. Full intensity, 21 years of maturation. That brings a lot of aromas into that whiskey. First, it's a little sweetness. It's welcoming some caramel, toffee, vanilla, and some first chocolate, dark chocolate, some spices appearing. A few minutes ago I had the first sip of that one, and there in the beginning there had been no vanilla, no caramel, just this sweetness together with the spiciness of the cask. Now everything harmonizes a little bit more. Fruitiness appears, those dark fruits from the sherry cask, typically because it's an oxidized Oloroso sherry. It's not sweet enough for a Pedro Jimenez, and it's too dark matured for a Fino sherry without this complete oxidization in the sherry process. So this was gentle on the nose, but immediately spicy on my tongue. Immediately some sweetness in between from those fruits, and then spiciness going over to some more dry grapefruit with a light chocolate bitterness. Then the sharpness on top of that, probably ginger. And then those dark figs, dates, plums, prunes, orange, peel, vanilla. And in the very, very end, there's some hazelnut aroma. That's very typical for the Oloroso sherry cask. What a wonderful, intense, full-matured, aroma-rich single malt. Wonderful. So this is a really good one. 21 years to wait for this one. It really pays off that they waited for such a long time. And Arran seems to be a distillery which is able to have huge amounts of stocks, so that they increased the age from first 10 years, then over to 14, 16, 18, and now they issued the 21 years. So it was wonderful to see this malt whiskey maturing even further. And I think I have a video of the 18 years here on my channel, and the 16 years as well, I think. So this is the new top bottle of the distillery, and it's not too expensive. 120 is quite normal for such an old whiskey today on the market. A little bit higher than normal, but a lot of distilleries increased their prices as well. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned, there's more to come.